Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Total War. We are playing as the Tamriel Empire. Now guys, first things first, during the intern phase, we've got some disappointing news. As you see just here to the right hand side, we have been attacked by the Khajiits. We have been betrayed. To be quite honest, I thought it was inevitable, and we're actually being besieged here. So, hey, it's disappointing, but what are you going to do? Especially when you're pushing against the Old Mirror Dominion, you don't want to have problems at home. But I did leave a full stack just in case to deal with this problem, and I'm really glad at the moment that I did. So what we're going to do here is, I'm just trying to think, I might leave that unit, but I'm definitely going to kill these Khajiits. Should I fight this one on the field? I might fight it on the field. It's probably a good battle. I just want to actually see what are the what is it if we come out, because we're gonna have to lift the siege there. We will recruit some units at Overwatch, just to sweeten the odds in our favor. It's not like we don't have the money, and especially if we can get rid of this Khajiit faction, we've taken the bottom half of our what is this? We're taking this piece of our empire. Okay, so obviously we're still recruiting at Anvil quite heavily, Kavach and whatnot. Getting ready to push against the Old Mirror Dominion. I might just go back and have a look at them. So we're continuing to recruit. Man, these Imperial pikemen are going to do exceptionally well against the what are they? The Old Mirror Dominion cavalry and whatnot. We actually can recruit on this island now, so we're also recruiting quite heavily. So we had a battle just here. We managed to win. So another army has been pushed up, and there's another. Obviously, the army at Cloudrest didn't besiege. I thought it was going to be quite frank, but I can imagine why they didn't, because it's obviously cavalry superiority. Yeah, I'm actually gonna fight this one against the Khajiits. They wouldn't have thought to move this army away, but we'll fight it on the field. And, it's just so disappointing. So disappointing. But hey, what are you going to do? I guess. It just sucks when you have an alliance for so long. You were taking out one of the Khajiit factions. You allied with it. And, is that a sandstorm? I just really couldn't see anything. It was. But, we have a septum here. I can't remember who it is, but there he is. Nice armor. So let's tear up these Khajiit hides now, shall we? Okay, we're gonna put the swordsman in the front line. We actually don't have that many swordsmen in the end, which doesn't really matter all that much. We do outnumber them quite significantly. If we can take them by brute force, we should be pretty all right. I might reform a little bit better. They do have the high ground, of course. So we'll group that up. We have a lot of archers, which I didn't realize. We have archer superiority, so I might even get some pot shots off against them. Try wither them down a bit before we move in our front line. So we'll just quickly ungroup that. I'm going to leave the unit of pikemen to defend the bodyguard, just in case if it gets attacked. I don't think it would. And we'll put cavalry on this side, because it looks like they can't. That's actually a nice defensive position. We're going to get up and around it there. Okay. They're actually coming out to charge us. Okay, they're keen. Do we slightly have the high ground? It's hard to kind of tell. I don't think we do. But nevertheless, let's move up. So there's that bit there, so they can't push down from there. My cavalry's making a run for it to get around them. Okay, everyone should be running. I will move the general and the pikemen up best I can. I just hope we're not in range of arrow light infantry. I might like push them around and then just leave them here until they try to engage my front host. Okay. Right. We'll move up a bit. But like I said, I really want my archers to get their pot shots off beforehand. If we can. What are they moving up here? They're peasant archers. Swordsman. Swordsman, spearman, swordsman. Well, we could hit these guys from behind. We might be able to get a rout on our hands. If we can get all my archers to fire against theirs, I reckon we could nearly rout them in a couple of volleys. Take aim. Loose. Holy shit. Okay, how are we going here? I don't think that was a very good charge in the end. So, we'll form over on this side and hopefully get into a better position. I do want to try counter this charge as best I can. So, charge them. And looks like they're already routed. We'll try swing around. This is going to be an awesome charge from the top of the hill here. Oh, a little bit of friendly fire. We'll just get my archers to halt, seeing my infantry is engaging most of them now. Okay, so do they have archers where... Oh, I guess we could hit those swordsmen from behind again. Basically get everyone to charge. Pick up the stragglers. I didn't want this. Actually, get them to halt. We'll get a couple of volleys off against the swordsmen. 87 before the first volley. How many after? 20. It's not. That was actually. Whoa. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so we'll halt, and my cavalry now should be picking up the stragglers quite heavily. So we'll continue to push. Obviously, all my archers still remain halt. They're still holding on. Oh, yeah, I need to be careful because we haven't actually won yet, have we? Hasn't popped up because not every single army is routing. That could have been bad. Oh, did I just pause or did the game crash? Okay, no, it's fine. We just killed the Khajiit. That was really weird. It cut to that cinematic mode before I even realised. We killed the captain, and now I've paused because of it. There we go. Okay, there we go. I was like, what the hell? It like cut to that cinematic mode where it cops the bars, but nothing happened. Okay, get my cavalry to try run down as many of them as possible. Get Ebel Septim in here. I think it's Ebel. I still haven't gone and had a look at the Septim family tree, because I don't know if this is the prince's brother or cousin. Or it could even be... No, it can't be his uncle. This guy looks... He looks old in the portrait, but I think he's pretty young. But I always had an inkling that the Khajiits would betray me. That's why I left this full stack here. And we'll be able to carve apart their kingdom quite quickly. And once we've done that, we won't have to keep a military presence here whatsoever. 8 and 11. Yep, we'll end it on that. We'll exit the battle. A clear victory. Ebel Septim deployed 1,963 and lost 43 on the battlefield. The captain, who was sitting just outside the settlement, God knows why he was, deployed 1,081 and lost 1,030 on the field. We did capture 633. Looking at the casualties, who got the most? Heavy Legionary Archers, 51. 59 for more Heavy Legionary. Imperial Archers, 42. Not too bad, not too bad. But you're most welcome to pause and have a look at the stats if you're curious and whatnot. Sometimes making people hate you is how you make a profit. Well, I guess you could... The Wolf Queen, what? I guess. These quotes, I don't know about quotes. I always find them interesting to read, especially the short ones. What am I best to do here? Am I best to ransom, release, or execute? They declare war on me. They drew first blood. I will execute them. Now, I know for a fact they have their capital there. So instantly now, can we actually recruit some nomad archers? Okay, I guess we will. It's not like we need any more archers in this particular army build. So we're going to push up. Alright, there's a pretty big army there. We should be able to defeat it on the field. I could go for a fort, but it costs 2,500. I don't think it's really worth it. But we'll sit here. I want them to attack me, so we have the advantage. We should be able to beat that quite easily. We're still being besieged here, though. We'll have to deal with that in the next turn. We're still blocking the ports. How far away is my ships? They're nearly here. And then we'll just, like, split them up so we can have a heavy garrison at each. My units are still being recruited at Skywatch, Westguard, and First Hold. I did move the Prince to this ship because, just in case we lose Cloud Rest, I won't lose a particularly good commander. Well, an heir. Okay, how far away we're recruiting here as well. I guess we could recruit here. I never really thought of that, because it's like really quite close to Anvil. It would only be a short detour here. How many ships do I have? I only have one. So we've only got enough for a full stack. Unless we recruit some more ships. Well, we do have enough we could push around. But I'm recruiting quite heavily here. I think we're pretty well right. Obviously, because we are recruiting quite heavily over here now. So we can push more troops to help over with the Khajiit uprising. But we've got a few good battles to look forward to. We'll be fighting the Khajiits and taking their homeland. Officially, we'll conquer all of elsewhere. And hopefully continuing to push against the Old Mary Dominion. At the moment, we're just kind of trying to hold the settlements we've taken. I guess we can kind of push, but they keep on putting wave after wave against me. And Seanings, we're not at full strength just yet. We might as well just wait for reinforcements to be recruited here and at Anvil. But guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel. And remember to, above all, go out and have a fantastic rest today after you watch this video. So guys, my name has been Simpzy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Thank you very much.